Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to the anime review. Today we're looking at Himouto, Umaru-chan R, which is the second season, episode 10. Which, really, hate the title of that show. Like, legit, it throws me off every single time to say it. I apologize. Also, I apologize for having this review basically like 4 days after it came out. I think, it came out Sunday, so it's basically, 3 or 4 days. But, you know, I really kind of just have not really cared to watch this show that much. And I do want to finish the series to review it, but at the same time, if I'm like really busy that day, or specifically just kind of drained from reviews, it takes a very low priority for me, especially when I'm not really doing that great reviews for it. So it's like, you know, I really don't care too much about it. But, you know, this week's episode, we had a few funny moments. I think my favorite moment was the return of the claw machine and the claw guys, who essentially were so pissed off when, you know, Umaru actually was able to again win a whole bunch of food because she used an ultimate technique of making all the food landslide, and they're like, no, all the candies and treats are now being taken because of this. It's like, I feel bad for you guys, but at the same time, you guys really stack things horribly. If someone could move a piece of a Pocky box, a singular Pocky box, mind you, drop it and cause an avalanche of candy to then go into the crane part. What the heck? You know, come on. You know, just do your thing a little better if you don't want to be, you know, caught by people who know how to use crane games. But in terms of that was probably like the only part I really laughed at. You know, everything else was kind of just not really that funny. Most of it was drama filled. Once again, we learn more about Siliphin. We see her kind of awkward relationship when she had, you know, her brother. She wanted to be more closer to him, but because he was always away, and, you know, etc., she kind of gets like this reminiscent thing of when she saw these kids at the arcade, and she's like, oh, you know, you can see that it affects her, but it's like, we get that already. We know this already. You know, there really wasn't anything good about that. And then the fact of, again, the bosses, or excuse me, Taihei's bosses, you know, sister, who treats basically Taihei like a big brother, also not that funny. It's drama filled. Like this whole week, you know, even the Ebona part at the very end was drama filled. I hate this season, to be honest with you folks. It's not that I want to rant about it. I just feel like this season really screwed up in a lot of ways, because it took what was so funny about the first season and kind of just went, nah, well, let's focus on drama now and kind of flesh out our characters now more than anything else. You know, and I do apologize, but it's like, I can't get around to really caring for the show. So it's definitely right now a very low score for me. What do you guys think about this week's episode? I would love to hear from you, as always, in the comments below. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and everything else if you liked this review. And I will talk to you guys later. I have one other review today, which will be Food Wars, which is also a day late. That will be out in a couple of minutes, probably. I'll talk to you guys then. Bye-bye, everyone.